Hello and welcome guys, this is I Play 4K, and in this video I decided to go ahead and show you bf4 running on 4-way Titan X and SLI. Yes, 4 video cards, Titan X and SLI, and 4 of those video cards, and resolution will be 8K. Siege of Shanghai will be our map, multiplayer, 64 players as you can see, 32 versus 29, and almost 64, like I would say 60 players. Let me real quick show you my settings, and here's my settings. Ultra preset, but anti-aliasing will be off. That's about it. 7680 by 4320. Today I'm recording with a professional video recording equipment, which is the external equipment, so the FPS that you can see at the right top will be a real FPS without any FPS drop or without even a single % of performance drop. So as again I decided to keep recording with the big boom boom. I decided to go ahead and keep recording with the professional external video equipment, and we will see how this video will go. I did some adjustments, but keep recording at 30 frames per second, so we will find out how it will go, and if it's going to be nice or not nice, and if it's still going to be a lot of tearing on the screen at 30 frames per second. I will probably get rid of this recording equipment because it cannot record 4K 60 frames per second at this point, but there's a big possibility that probably I'm going to purchase more expensive recording equipment that will be available on July 16, 2016. It's going to be released by the same company, but it's going to be very high-end equipment, and hopefully I'm going to purchase that, and we're going to play and record 4K 60 frames per second at least with that brand new equipment. It can do also 1080 at 240 Hz, to 40 Hz, and even above 4K. But we'll see how this will go, because I did some adjustments in my drivers. Hopefully it will minimize the tearing, because if it's not going to minimize, there is a big possibility I'm going to buy it, or maybe not. It's 50 and 50 shot. If not, that I'm going to keep recording with the shadow play, and but shadow play takes some performance, about 3% of performance, so FPS will be about 3-5 FPS less. But right now, as FPS that you can see at the right top, it is a real FPS. I'm running to the Windows 10 Professional, and those 4 Titan X are clocked at stock, as you can see guys, and right now GP1 is throttling because they're on air. They're stock and they're on air. It's a Super Clocked edition, and but EVGA but stock. I didn't overclock the video cards. It's nice to put them on water, even on custom loop like on Corsair loop, and there is a big possibility that I'm going to plug them to the hell and put them on water. Let me know if you want to see it or not. But as again, now we're running what, 60 player server. As again, let me real quick show you the settings. It's ultra preset, 8K resolution. Here we go. Don't worry about the 30 Hz. It's just because I'm recording with 30 frames per second right now on the recorder, and it's accepting only 30 Hz at this point. Hopefully it will be nice, because I don't want to waste $4,000 for 60 Hz recorder. There's a big possibility 50 and 50. Maybe I will get it, or maybe I won't, because for $4,000 just to buy the recorder. Yes, it's going to be nice for you to watch, but it's a lot of money just for the recorder. So we'll see. Hopefully this will do, and hopefully I will keep this one, because we'll see how the final video will be. This is my first test, but with a lot of adjustments on the recorder, and hopefully it's going to get rid of the tearing. As again, I'm trying to do my best, because you're watching I Play 4K YouTube channel, to increase the fun and enjoyment of my videos, as well as bring you the best resolution and quality, and as well as real performance, real time performance. As again, right now it's real-time performance, as you can see at the right top. The GPU one is throttling, so just because it's throttling, it's lowering itself down, as you can see, to 1140, 1177. So pretty much those Titan X Super Clock Edition just went down to regular Titan X clocks, as you can see, but they're not going to go lower than that. So pretty much it's a 4 Titan X stock performance, maybe a little bit higher by 1-2 frames per second, but you know, not that much. Maximum 2 frames per second higher, because they're not anymore Super Clock Edition, which is 1200 megahertz. They just lowered itself down to 1100 megahertz, which is the regular Titan X. Yes, if you're going to put them on water, it's going to be beautiful, guys. And as again, there's a big possibility that this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put them on water, and we're going to enjoy on water. Okay, there is a heli flying. Check it out. Here we go. Just kill one guy and kill myself. This one is probably a little bit of tearing at this point, but hopefully not on all the video. And if it will be nicer than it was before by 3 times at least, then there is a big possibility I'm going to keep it recording. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy the fancy one, because guys, fancy one is again going to cost me $4,000 with the 2 1 terabyte SSDs by Samsung to record it on. Recorder itself costs $2,000, a little bit over than that, and 2 terabyte SSDs by Samsung 850 Pro cost another $2,000. So yeah, server is almost full, 62 players. Siege of Shanghai. This is the map that my subscribers asked me to run, because they said it's the maximum, you know, calculation on the GPUs, and as you can see, taking it like nothing. 60 frames per second and about almost 70 frames per second average, so nice frames per second. And look at the graphics, it's going to be crystal clear. I'm going to upload it as uncompressed, so you're going to enjoy it. I'm recording today in the ProRes, and by Apple it's almost like uncompressed resolution, 750 megabit a second my compression rate, so it's almost like none, because the uncompressed goes like 2 gigabit a second. If you're gonna 3 times this rate, it's going to be uncompressed video, so pretty much it's hard to see. It's in quality almost over 5 times than the Shadow Play recording at the maximum quality. It's 5 times better than that, so hopefully you can see all the details and you're enjoying, guys. It's a beautiful 8K resolution. It's a wide 8K. Before I was recording not wide 8K, but this is wide 8K due to my recorder can only record the wide resolutions, unfortunately, and which is 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio. Let's see what Nvidia drivers can do about the tearing and recording as an output of the signal. As again, my external professional video recording tool is not connected to the PC, guys, so there is not a single CPU usage was taking during the recording, not a single GPU usage was taking. The way it is, I'm playing the same FPS without the recording. The computer even is not realizing that I'm recording it right now. So, oh, look at that, beautiful. Oh, look at that, it takes so much FPS, that wave, because the wave creates the tessellation effect. And look at that FPS, not even 50 FPS, much higher than 50, 58, 60. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Alright, what's up. Let's go ahead and fly a little bit. Yeah, because bunch of smoke people were saying it's taking too much performance, but trust me, for Titan X, smoke and tessellation and even the anti-aliasing is not such a big deal. With anti-aliasing, look at that, 80 frames per second, 100 frames per second at 8K resolution, unbelievable. Guys, keep in mind that those Titan X, 4 of them, and even the anti-aliasing is not such a